It's a fan favorite on the calendar. First weekend after the holidays, getting into third term. 16 schools coming all over the country, all the way from Bluewayo. Schools are here. We've got Falcon College from Esigodini. We've got CBC. We've got Petra. All of them participating in this tournament. Just shows how diverse this tournament is. Total of 16 schools here available today. All of them A-tier schools, just to note. Watershed still switching from a 2-3 to a 3-2 now in defense. There could be a reason for that. I see Coach Druna wants to make a sub. He's putting a back boy to match that center, the number 1 from St. George's, who's caused them problems. But there he goes again. No foul this time. He's not let down easy. Mukudze Gore with the ball. He likes driving up the court with it. There you go. There he goes to the basket. Shooting foul. He goes to the free throw line. That number 1 from St. George is not too happy about that. He thought surely he had the ball. Ref call is final. Mukudze Gore gets to go to the free throw line. 6-2 St. George's leading. Nails both. He puts his team within 2. They can't afford to let St. George's sleep away here. This is going to be a game of fine margins. They need to stay in the contest. They need to be competing. They need to stay within 3 or 4 points. Can't be more than that. Misses both from the free throw line. Jump ball. Watershed ball. Enoch from the 3-point line. He misses. He also gets the ball. Oh! Tried a lot with the putback pass, but unfortunately went to St. George's. St. George's, their strategy is very clear. They want to find that center man and the key. And what a block from Yosom Chazundibaya. Clearly coming off the bench, making a huge impact already. Masimba to the line and win. He goes, Ref refuses the basket. That was steps apparently. What a block from Mukote. Another one from Yoso. Steps again. Watershed ball. Scoreline 6-2. And the first half. The hosts are still behind. St. George is really moving the ball well. Both teams actually, even Watershed College, they are moving the ball. Masimba with the 3. Doesn't get. He goes to the basket. He is fouled. He gets to shoot 2 from the line. Like I was saying earlier, Watershed has to stay in this contest. It's going to be a game of fine margins. They have to be within 3 or 4 points throughout the whole game. They cannot let the lead go beyond that. But they're not being clinical from the free throw line. They've gone to the free throw line 6 times this game. Still haven't scored one, unfortunately. Good interception there. Majuru, this young boy is good with the ball. He makes the right plays. Going to the basketball, he knows exactly what he's supposed to do. I rate that boy highly. Always excited when I see him come on for Watershed. Interesting to see that. What a pass! Once again, Majuru. The vision that boy has is outstanding. I'm always happy to see him on the court. Coach Drupa Watershed has gone with 3 guards on the field at the moment from what I'm seeing. like him usually. Just all of a sudden, that's how the game changes that quickly. It's no time. 6-6. 6-6. Oh, Spider, the boys okay. Man, these boys giving it all for their schools. Going out there. St. George is not going down in the fight. I'm sure Watershed will not want to go 5 years in a row without winning. They've won. They've been in the semi-finals. They've won bronze and silver for the last 4 years. But they just haven't won the gold at home. Could this be the end that run? While their fans are up, they are singing. They really want these boys to bring it home. And it will be such a good way to start the term for them. With so many junior tournaments coming later on. For under 14s, under 15s, under 16s. Watershed College, also the current holders of the under 16 St. George's tournament. We still have a tournament at John's for under 14s. So this would be such a good starting point, especially for the juniors watching their seniors play here. And what a way to just lift up the school spirits if they win. What a way to start the term. You know, something to get excited for the exam students. Some encouragement for them to start the term. That would be very much needed. So that the headmistress, Reverend Fiona Benson, was around earlier. She left by telling the boys to win it. Gave them some encouragement. Surely the boys would have wanted to hear that from the leader of the school. They have a tradition here at Watershed College that when you win tournaments, you get to an assembly on Thursdays. They're presented to you in front of the whole school. And Reverend Fiona Benson is the one who gets the honor to do it. So it's something the kids get to look up to. Masimba fouled. That boy is giving it his all today. I've seen him go down so many times, but still manages to just get up and go on and try again. He's been good from the free throw line today. We need him to be that good. The school needs him to be that good. He makes one. 7-6, St. George's leading here. St. George's coach about to make 2 subs. I'm sure now he's trying to make sure he gives some of his players some race time. Rotating players. My number 8. Majuro on the ball. Oh, what a dime. Fortunately, a bit late for it. That's the buzzer, ladies and gentlemen. Halftime. 8-7. In favor of St. George's College. This is the last match. This is the final for those who are just joining us. Watershed Under 20 Basketball Tournament. Annual tournament, 17 years hosting it now, Watershed College. This is the final right here. St. George's versus Watershed College. St. George's leading 8. Watershed College 7. The other game just finished on the other court for the 3rd and 4th playoff. Once I get the news on which team just won the bronze medal, I'll be coming with you with that news. Both coaches calling some instructions. Game is still tight. I'm saying the Watershed assistant coaches Coach Ruvimbo and Coach Victoria very calm. They seem not to be too worried. I think they're sure that this could be their year. But what a tournament Watershed is hosted this afternoon. Rather all day. First game was at 8 in the morning. Now it's 13 past 4. Another 12 minutes coming your way, ladies and gentlemen. No timeouts. St. George's leading 8-7 at halftime. Can Watershed bring it home after 4 years just winning bronze and silver at home? Will that curse be broken today? Well, we've got 12 minutes to find out, ladies and gentlemen. Cometh the hour, cometh the team. Let's see which team is going to step up to the plate today. The refs are just making sure they're ready and set, waiting for the buzzer. One last time. Here we go. Let's see how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. The St. George's team very good on moving the ball, trying to stretch and open that defense. Mukudze Gore with the rebound. He has been the star for Watershed throughout today. Him and Masimba. And both those students are just in Form 4. Watershed will be hoping to return them next year for their O-levels. This is such a young team for Watershed on the court right now as I'm looking. The big man wearing number 12, Husom Chazondibaya, is the only lower 6 in that team. The rest of those people on the team, number 2 Mukudze, number 2 Masimba, sorry, number 7 Mukudze, both Form 4s. Then number 8 Majuru, only just Form 3. Such a young team they're building, yeah. And the starting 12 with only 3 upper 6s. Get to keep 9 of them. Oh! St. George's with the 3. Timeout called by Watershed College coach. St. George is looking to get away with it here. St. George is now in the lead, 11-7. Just hearing the news that St. John's B just sealed it. They won there and the 3rd and 4th playoff, winning by 23-11 over Gateway. They will definitely be winning the bronze medal. What a good effort from the B team of St. John's. FYI, Watershed College beat St. John's A in the first quarterfinal here a few hours ago. Final score was 13-12. What a game, man. This game is going back and forth. Watershed College scored another 3 from Majuru. That boy stepping up to the plate, just a Form 4. Scoreline 11-10. St. George's has kept the lead throughout the game. Watershed has not taken the lead. They have tied it, but they haven't led so far. Ooh. Goes with the reverse, doesn't make it. Masimba driving to the rim. Doesn't make it, unfortunately. It's been such a good day of entertaining basketball. Here comes St. George's again. The Wolves. A block. Foul. St. George's goes to the free throw line. Coach True giving proper instructions there. Do not make the foul. Defend properly. No fouls. Game is tight. Don't want to be giving away easy fouls because they are converting from the free throw line. Doesn't convert this one this time. 12-10. St. George is leading. Let's see how this goes. Both coaches still have some time on them. Certainly. That's Captain Maziba. Tries to go. Doesn't quite get there. Oh. A lot of missed chances here. Ah, that's a foul by Mukudze Gore. Watershed College could regret these fouls. St. George's is being clinical from the free throw line. Going at a percentage of 50%. Let's see how these go. Makes the first one, already 50% there. Watershed College cannot let this game slip away from them. They simply can't afford it. Still Watershed College ball. See them communicating very well there between Majuro and Mukudze. They've caught a play, haven't picked it out yet. They've caught something, let's see how it goes. Masimba with the three. Air ball, does not make it. He's got a tendency of doing that a lot, Masimba. He makes those easy air balls. Mukudze got it driving up the court. He likes doing this a lot. With the shot. Hits the rim. Watershed College looking for a player who can step up for them. Very much needed now. The time on the clock is ticking. 13-10 St. George's. Time on the clock is ticking. They're still behind. They have not been in the lead throughout this whole game. It's very unfortunate. What do they have up their sleeve now? Playing it slowly, waiting for the right time for them to get that advantage. There we go. Mukudze got it, going for the basket. Doesn't make it. If you're a sports fan, next week there's the St. John's T20 Rams cricket. If you're a cricket fan, on the holiday we have the St. George's smashing T20 cricket. Next week we have the St. John's smashing T20 cricket. 3 South African schools coming. Then another 12 Zimbabwean schools there. Gonna be entertaining. And then the weekend after that, Watershed hosts their own cricket T20 tournament of theirs. That's the dates of 26 and 27 September. Tournament consisting of 12 teams. Defending champions currently MCC. They're going to be there. It's going to be very interesting. So those are the upcoming events, ladies and gentlemen, for any cricket fans out there. Scoreline, 13-10, St. George's, in favor of St. George's. Very shocking call from Coach Drew there. He's taken out one of his best players, Mukudze Gore. And I thought in a time where he's very much needed because how late in the game it's getting. Let's see how this goes. That boy Majura, like with that no-look pass, he likes doing that. And because there's some chance on the board. Gets Watershed College on the board. 13-12. Watershed College. Bright one. Majura to the basket, doesn't miss it. He makes it. For the first time, Watershed College is in the lead. At 14-13 in favor of the host. Now they need their support more than ever. They really need them to step up to the plate and help them make sure they cross the line. This could be a dream day for Watershed College. But leaving 2 of the St. George's players wide open there. Foul. St. George's ball. St. George's not giving up easily. They are here to play and they're going to compete at whatever cost. Coming back there with the basket, they're leading 15-40. Watershed College on the attack there. Very much swinging the ball around. That is the foul, Watershed College ball. Just have to say, I've seen a lot of good sportsmanship here today. From all the teams. The way the boys are from opposite teams have encouraged each other. Picked up one another on the court. It's been very impressive. Masimba with a 3. Doesn't make it. It's been outstanding. Always good to see that these children, the students, are being taught the basics. Keeping in mind, these are just 17, 18-year-olds playing at this level. Both these players, teams fighting. That's the captain Maziba with the interception. Oh! That's fouled. The Watershed College fans are not too happy about that. Rightfully so during the final. All the schools are now here watching. See Falcons still sleeping here at Peter House. They're sleeping at Peter House today. I see CBC here who are spending another night here. I still see Petra here who are still spending another night at Watershed College. My GM accent. I highly rate that boy. He started the game 15-0. Can he take the lead for Watershed College here? He makes it. Watershed is in the lead 16-15. Less than 2 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. No more timeouts. We get to play. I haven't seen Watershed Coach Drew being this active on the touchline ever. Very much moving around, giving instructions. He knows his team is so close. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds. That's how close they are. Enoch going to the basket, brings it back. Oh. They still in control of the ball. Masimba goes to the rim. Doesn't make it. 1 point game in the finals. Does it get better than this? I don't think so. This is what we live for, our sports fans. You want the games to be this tight, to be this competitive. Like I've been saying, the most calm and the most composed team will prevail and win. Well, still from the number 5 from St. George's, steals, makes the basket, and that's an end one for them. They lead by 1 with a free throw to come. They lead by 1 and a free throw to come. The Watershed fans singing against him. They don't want him to make it. And he doesn't. Really fighting. Doesn't get us. No, Masimba goes to the basket. Is he fouled? No, he doesn't make it. A few seconds left in this game now, I'm sure. Watershed College fans singing one more. Substitution code. Coach Drew has put Mugore, hoping he can hunt him a basket in this last few seconds. Oh, number 9 left open. The coach really calling, take the shot, make the shot. They're not, to the basket. Yes, no, oh, that was bad. The Watershed College coach is not happy. He does not believe in that call. He believed he was not fouled. Surely, we're now going down to the wire here. St. George's with 2 to shoot. Misses the first one. Come at the hour. Once again, Watershed misses. Just by 1 point this year. St. George's has won the tournament. Final score, 17-16. Just a point separating the two teams on the day. It's heartbreaking, heart-wrenching. All of a sudden, the courts have gone silent. The Watershed College fans cannot believe it. But it's good to see the sportsmanship. The St. George's boys coming over to congratulate the Watershed College boys. This is why we play the sport. The Watershed College fans start singing, "I love my school." In defeat or in glory. Good to see the Watershed boys with their heads still up high. That's what sport is all about. It's unfortunate you do not always win every day. But what a final we had, and what a good show of basketball. Congratulations to St. George's College. Well done. They played such a good tournament. Never lost a game. Clinching it in the final by 1 point. Final score, ladies and gentlemen, 17 to St. George's College, Watershed College 16. Coach Drew giving his final words to his team. Surely they have to hold their heads up high. They fought so well. They just didn't win. And the last final play and the last game, that last basket by Masimba didn't go in. Otherwise, the story could have been different. That's unfortunate. The parents, the fans, they are not happy. No one ever loves to lose. But we cannot have two winners on the same day. Now all the teams are being called in. They're being called in for the presentations. The Watershed College team, before they go and sit down for the ceremony, they go to their team. They clap in front of their fans. These boys are hammered and tired. They know they've given it their all today. They can certainly be proud of their school. They can be proud to be Owls. They gave everything they had. They cannot regret that they did not do enough. They did enough. I'm seeing some tears from some of the boys. This is heart-wrenching. This is heartbreaking. Some of them still tears in their eyes. They are not happy. One of the senior players, Enoch, comes, says thank you. They do their war cry one last time. That's not as loud as it is usually, but you gotta give it to them, man. That has to be good enough. The boys are battered and tired. Long day of basketball from 8 a.m. up until the final. What a game. Thank you for tuning with us today, ladies and gentlemen. Now we wait for the presentation. We've got St. John's, who clinched the bronze. St. John's B, to be exact. We've got Watershed College with the silver once again. 5 years in a row winning silver or bronze in this tournament. And St. George's College has won it. They've won the Watershed basketball tournament. And a tight encounter, winning 17-16 against Watershed College. Thank you for joining us today, ladies and gentlemen. And thank you to Watershed College for hosting such an amazing tournament. 17 years going on. Hopefully, we hope that they continue to host this tournament coming next year. What a day it has been today. Thank you to All Schools Media for streaming the event today. You can catch them on their socials, All Schools Media. They are there. They stream a lot of sports on. Based in Zimbabwe, they cover a lot of sports. Thank you for tuning in with us here at Watershed College, ladies and gentlemen.